This is from Miles on Instagram, so shout out to him. He basically says, I rewatched Oppenheimer recently, and having watched RDJ's performance as Lewis Strauss, it has made me really hyped for his Doctor Doom. If he can give an intimidating performance, I think he'll be great. I've been saying this for a while now. I think RDJ is a great fit for Doctor Doom. Was he my first choice? Absolutely not. I mean, I don't think anyone's first choice was RDJ. Personally, my favourite choice was Giancarlo Esposito, but that's just the Breaking Bad fanboy in me. Other than that, there was also Nikolaj Coster-Waldau, but, you know, I just want to see that guy in more stuff. I'm just disappointed he hasn't found as much of a career since Game of Thrones. And I'm not going to pretend like I wasn't confused / a little disappointed at the casting of RDJ, but I do think it works for two reasons. One, it's wrapping up the multiverse saga, so I think it's quite clever that they're bringing back an evil version of what was essentially the main character of the previous saga, who was Tony Stark. The other is that Lewis Strauss, which was RDJ's Oscar-winning performance, was essentially Victor Von Doom audition. Just listen to these two clips. I think you'll find RDJ is a good choice.
The atomic bomb. He wanted to be the man who moved the Earth. He talks about putting the nuclear genie back in the bottle. Well, I'm here to tell you that I know. J. Robert Oppenheimer, if he could do it all over, he'd do it all the same. You know he's never once said that he regrets Hiroshima? He'd do it all over. Why? Because it made him the most important man who ever lived. It's excellent work. I know that it's a perfect solution. Yes. Yes, what? Yes, I know you know that. Tell me what I know, Reed. That you're certain your work is perfect. But you don't think it's perfect. I told you I believe it is. When did you say that? You said no such thing, and believing is different than knowing. Look, I'm not going to argue semantics with you over interspace communication when the fate of the world is at stake. Of course! Because it is an argument you would lose! This conversation is over now. As if you get to decide! Good luck, Victor.